Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a timeless message. So we have the full moon in Virgo, Mercury retrograde that are just around the corner. And I just want to wish you all a happy solar return, for we are still in Pisces season. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Four of Wands. The High Priestess, the Devil, Nine of Swords. Okay, so there is your instincts highlighted. Some instincts. 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, the High Priestess, and then the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. So with the 10 of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, that adds up to 16, and we have the Tower. So something that is connecting you to no, I'm going to change that around. You are nature right now. All right, you are showing as nature, as a force of nature. That message came at the beginning of your season. There are some massive activations that you're having right now. And, yeah, you have a connection to Earth. And what this is reminding you, unlike other seasons before this year, this season in particular, because of 2025, the number 9, also your connection to Hermit energy, as well as I'm getting Gemini, so the Magician. There's something about your manifestation prowess that is highlighted. All right. Wow, how do I start? That is how it feels. It feels like I don't know where to start with this message. That is because you have come to a finish line. You've come to the activation. It's something that is... It reminds me of this quote by Carl Jung. I think he said that... I'm not sure if it's Carl Jung, but it's about only that which can destroy itself is willing to rebuild itself again. Right? So if it feels like you are a force of nature right now, where it's like there's nothing that can destroy you, because you're embodying that energy. Yeah, you're embodying that energy, and that puts you in a power position. So I see you here as a power position, and that can depict, or is showing nature, all right, what is happening in nature, and how we also reflect nature, or how we are a part of nature, and you, Pisces, being at the center of that. So not an easy process at all. It's like there's something that you're experiencing that cannot be explained. There's something that you are experiencing that cannot be explained. And I feel like I'm here, okay? I'm here to give you a message about how to use this to make it work for you. Yeah, this is about your ability to use this to make it work for you in the area of your manifestations, because there are a lot of questions that will come for you, and it's not for you to have the answers immediately, but it's okay to ask the questions. And you see, that is also connected to the 9th house. We know number 9, that is Sagittarius. So there are questions that will come for you, and they're not for you to have answers immediately, but still ask them. Still ask them, all right? And this will help you to stay focused and to become a further observer of yourself. And the more you're becoming an observer of yourself, then you're also becoming an observer of nature and people. All right? You're also, yeah, it's like you observe people. So it's like you're, wow. I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't really know how to voice this, but that also talks about this High Priestess energy. Your instincts are about to be heightened even further, where you're having your own language. You're having your own language to... And your guides want you to trust... your guides want you to trust this process. They want you to Look at that. They want you to trust it. I'm going to leave this message just as it is, all right? Because I feel like that is a part of it. There's something that feels like that. It feels explosive. Why is it important for you to trust this? Is because the Tower also brings about stuff that are not so rosy. But it's like, yeah, it's something messy here, all right? It's something that is messy, but you also have the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You're also in an energy of balance, all right? You have a return of investment. There's something that you're being reminded to. It's like you're being guided to stay with the chaos. And this is you embodying what I'm saying. It's not even like an advice. It's like you embodying that. I'm hearing a hot mess, right? So there's that thing of you just being a part of it right now. But that is all, that is nature. So on a very physical level, you're having an increase in your resources. Yeah, you're having an increase in your resources. You have cause for celebration. This is the new matrix. This right here is the new matrix, where we can talk about depression. We can stutter all we want. We can be aware of when there's fear. We can chew our words. At the same time, there's a strategy with chaos. Even in chaos, there's a strategy to it. So this is you being a strategist. This is you owning your power. And from there, you have your calm. From there, you have your calm. It's like in the chaos, there is the calm. In the calm, there is the chaos. And somehow you're not compartmentalizing it. You're being in it. And that is where your manifestation is. So whatever you're doing in terms of your emotions, because of you being the force of nature itself, what you're being guided to do here is to release judgment of that. And from releasing judgment of that, you are coming back to who you are. And as you're doing that on a very personal, intimate level, you are awakening to the fact that you're not alone. There are several people, several groups of people that are experiencing the same thing at different and in different parts of the world and different spaces, not only in this physical dimension. And this is what opens you up to taking even more space. And even when you're speaking to yourself, even when you're not speaking to another, you know that someone is listening. That is the power of Pisces season. It brings about that unity, number 12. The clock has gone round and the reset is happening. So this is your new matrix. This is you being the new matrix. part and parcel of it. This is the great reset, and you being that reset. Literally, you are the reset, you are the clock, you are the time. This is a huge reality shift that you embody and is a reflection of what others are experiencing, even if they may not voice it, depending on the level of awareness. You understand, yet you are grounding in this physical reality in a way where you're being reminded by your guides again and again as to how to channel that, right? How to come back to channel that reality to manifest for you, all right? To use it as your manifestation. So it's not dismissing that there is nothing, like there's not a reality that is going on. It's you bringing all of that together right now. So something about Mercury retrograde is going to bring you some powerful experiences. And you're being guided to take up and soak up what it is that will continuously build you up. So whether you're releasing something, which I feel you could be doing right now with the 10 and 6, so there's something that you're decluttering or you're taking out of your system. It could be your physical system or just your system, something about your strategy that you're changing. So there's a release, there's a vent. There's also, as you're venting or you're releasing, part of your strategy is seeing what it is that you want to take in. Because after that kind of venting, you become picky. So I feel like you're about to become even more picky, or you will get to be very selective. Yeah, you're becoming highly selective at this time. And this is about to heighten. Your energy is becoming highly selective, like what you allow in. So there may be some cancellations that you have, maybe of plans. I feel like you're rejecting something or you're refusing something. And if it's the other way around, your guides want you to know that rejection is protection. However you put it, whether it's you or another, rejection is the divine's protection. Delay is also the divine's protection. Like you are highly selective at this time. Ooh. So with the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, there's an energy of harmony, you being seen as well, and a lot of abundance. So let's get more about the Tower. The Hierophant, and then the 10 of Pentacles again. At the bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. The Hierophant is a new contract. This is Taurus. There could be a Taurus in the picture, but I'm getting more of a contract. You see that labyrinth? What goes around comes back around. There's also a conjuring here. All right. So you could have some situations of the past where you're making changes and they can feel the shake up as well. And you need to know that you are protected from this. Whatever you're doing, you're staying grounded. And these energies that you're experiencing that are trying to get in somehow, it's like your guides are also working with you to keep out anything that is trying to get into your experience, energetic, physical, because of what they're experiencing. They're not telling you what they're experiencing, but you know it. So part of your trusting this process and releasing some form of control is because your guides are in charge, where you just find yourself taking action, doing something, or something is done for you and it's sorted. Yes, I feel like this is the kind of level that you are on, where your guides are actually sorting something out for you in terms of especially communication and media, including your own voice. So something that you may be doing abruptly, you may just find yourself making something like some kind of abrupt decision, and you trust it, go with it, because it's your guides that are working with you. Because whatever you're coming to here, all right, this kind of abundance that you're coming to, not everyone can be in this place. So you have people that can already sense this abundance. Yeah, you have people in your energy that you are releasing that can sense this abundance, and they're trying to get back in. And no matter how you try, even if you were to have some maybe strong boundaries on your part, it's no longer working with the 8 ones. Before the 8 is number 7. So there's something about your active effort that is no longer working. It's like it's no longer needed in this stage of your experience. Your guides are doing that already to ward off some kind of evil, or well, I'll call it that, or some kind of weapons. Your guides are doing that to ward it off. All you need to do is to keep in this dynamic. There is a powerful dynamic that is going on for you, and you're being guided to focus on that, because that remains your protection. If they're trying to get into your energy, all right, these past situations that have tried to keep you, then it's breaking down. It's no longer working. It's no longer working. It's redundant. Ten and 10, and then 6, 26, number 8. You have people that are also watching closely your abundance, and they're waiting for you. This part of the message, just like any other part actually, may resonate with some of you, but you have some people that are over involved with your resources. They're watching very closely because they can sniff it, they can sense it. Remember, because these are major arcanas, just as this heightening of instincts are happening for you and you are aware, so the awareness is what separates us. What separates us a lot of times. Yeah, they also are. They are having that to some capacity, but the way they are using it is outside of awareness, and this is where your protection is needed, right? This is where you have to be protected. Wow. What do we have for Pisces? This is not an easy work. This is definitely not an easy work. It's also a beautiful one. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And then Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. At the bottom of the deck, Air Guardian, shift your perception. The Air Guardian came out for, I believe it was Scorpio, for the weekly reading. And then here we have the Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Whatever you're doing here in terms of dropping your shields, I feel like it's connecting to your emotions, you know, just releasing resistance, connecting to your emotions so that you have this continuous protection from your guides. Air Guardian says, change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. Okay, when this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. So this message is, I feel like it's related to those weapons that I spoke about earlier. There are some confusion, energies of confusion that could be sent your way. Or perhaps it's a label as well, but you need to know that that is no longer in your way, right? Yeah, you need to know that that is no longer in your way. You may have felt something destabilizing or ungrounding. That is as a result of your connection to this past or energies. You can apply this again because it's a unity consciousness. It can be that you're picking up on someone else's because of that connection. So you need to know that there's a new level of discernment that has been activated or you are activating. And this is so important, this discernment, so that it helps you to continue to manifest and to channel that energy towards what is growing, like who is growing with you, that energy of giving and receiving. My goodness. Yeah, it says here, sometimes the mind can play games and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. I feel like there's something that was supposed to distort your perception, because they can feel you heightening your instincts and your intuition. They can see that you are knowing more and more. Protection guardian is Archangel Michael. So a Leo energy is protecting you. You also embody a Leo energy. Talk about a Leo energy and we have the sun. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. The medicine mother is 56, which is 11. You have justice regarding some situations here. You need to know that. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. That is the message of the medicine mother. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. Wow. This is such a powerful message, Pisces. I hope that it was helpful and I was able to channel it in the best way for you to understand and to also for it to nourish. Welcome to, what do I call this now? I want to say welcome to the new matrix, but you are the new matrix, so I would say welcome to your new kind of abundance. Welcome to your new language, the one that serves you and nourishes you and brings you lots of sunshine. I'll come back with more videos as well, and bye-bye.